tired, but I gotta build Kirara. Yay. Yay. I'm so tired. It's okay though. We'll build Kirara. First things first, we got talent books and more to look at. It's gonna be interesting. Do I get anything from you? Maybe some Mora. Okay, good. Good. Alright, so today's her talent day. She takes talents from Inazuma. It's new talents day. It's new everything day. But we're not gonna touch any of that. I'm gonna go grab some crystal flies, because I think we're gonna need some. It'll certainly be interesting. Let's see. There should be two over here. Yeah, there we go. Wish Nahida would suck these. Oh, she does. Forgot. No! 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 Oh, God, I fucked up. No. Wait. Short ass. I thought she sucks him up. Oh, God. That's how tired I am. Jesus. I feel like we're gonna have to do 10 runs of the talent domain, and I'm really not looking forward to it. I feel like Nahida used to be able to suck these things up. Maybe I'm crazy. What? Ah! Just use Sayu or Yaya or whatever. They don't scare them away now. Moves the grind. Let's see. Come on. Maybe I should use a taller character. That one is gone. I feel like my game settings look weird. I don't know why. Come here. Oh, come on. You scared that one? I don't know if there's any more. That is the question. Yeah, we're gonna get this little fucker. Yeah. I hate crystal flies. I hate doing this. This is horrible. I hate it. It's miserable. It's tilting. Right, that should be enough. Maybe. We'll start off with 5 condensed. Brr. Okay. That should be fine. Timaeus. Should already give me the sauce here. It's a new week, so new XP. Gotta love it. That's how we do things. I gotta cook and forge and furnish. Cook, forge, and furnish. Furnish, forge, and cook. Just 20-something steak. There we go. All right, furnish time. What's up, Tubby? I'm gonna pick up that transient. Do I have enough? I have 10 seeds. Okay, I'll get these. And then if I need more later, I'll come back and get it. No, it's just an extra 100,000. I'll just get it now. Save us a ton of resin. What can I make 10 of? You. I don't know why they always make you do 10 furnishing. I just think it's ridiculous. Why are my video settings so weird? Something's going on. That just seems so weird. I don't think I touched anything. I don't... I really don't. I really don't know what that does. Just feels like my colors are grainy and everything like that. I don't know. It's a little confusing. So to save us on an overall Kirara, I have to look here. See what she needs. I think it's the flower ones. Yeah, okay. Okay. I will get the forge done, and then that will put me up to the next level, which will get me more Mora. So that will be awesome. All right, cool beans. Time to go farm. Oh. Inazuma, baby. Here? Nope. All right, it's not there. It's not there. Wait, no. It might be here. I think this is it. Yep. So, I actually have not tried her out yet. So, the whole idea is that we're going to be building her for a DPS showcase and also for a sub DPS showcase where she's really utilizing her elemental skill kind of as like this quote-unquote Nightsoul blessing state. So it should be fun. I'll get a chance to play around with her. Oh, I hate this domain. I just remembered. Oh, that proc's really fast. Wait, she's already hitting 20 Ks? What? I have her on a very, very bad setup. What on earth? And I don't even have her talents leveled. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, Lord. What? Oh, her hold is actually pretty quick. I like that, honestly. I mean, obviously she has no health right now. The shield strength is really low. It's all that other stuff. I can't even heal. Alright, now healing time. Whee! 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 Okay, I'm gonna go have to heal this team. Great! Great! Maybe that 20k was a fluke, I don't know. Right now her stats are quite poor. The way that she works is that her dendro damage itself can crit, but the like bloom stuff that's generated will not crit. Because I don't have C2 Nahida or C1 Nahida. Might be C1. This team is squishy though. Pretty sure I needed 38 of these blue books, so there's no way I already have 38 of them. So I think we'll dig into it one more. Should be good. I mean, The whole idea is that she'll be in her Nightsoul blessing, quote unquote, Nightsoul blessing state when she's down on field. So, I mean, if I get this down, she won't be triggering blooms. I mean, there's a 10k just from a quick press. And I have a better DPS team for her. I mean, I really like this. She's not even built right now. I mean, blooms are doing good damage. Her talents have no levels on them. Her shield strength is really weak, though. Seeing that now. I mean, Let's go try and... I'm gonna level up her talents a little bit and try her in the DPS setup. I'm gonna get him up to 6. I'll get her for right now, and then I'll push him to 8 later today. I'm gonna get him. I'll get him up to 6 right now. Switch her build. Switch her team. So we're going to go to this team. We are going to swap her artifacts with... Who did I set it up on? Charlotte, I believe. Or Lynette. Lynette. Where are you, Lynette? Lynette. Alright. Overall stats right now. Well, let me put her on Barako Misugiri here. We are looking at 53.6 to 16.7. This will be interesting. Let's get her talents up a little bit. This is the big one I care about. This little kicker right here. Oh. How many of these are craftable? 5? Okay. Oh, it's at level 5 right now. Her normal attack is fucking useless. Let's go try this out. I got a healer here with xilonen, so even though xilonen doesn't buff Dendro damage, she's buffing the party members' stats, which will inherently then buff Kirara, so... I mean... If I just on-field Kirara, then we are good to go, because this will be funny. So, in terms of setup here, her buff lasts the shortest time, hers lasts the longest. And that was a quick non-crit. Why are her normal attacks actually going more? Those aren't blooms, that's just raw damage. I just wish she wasn't so squishy. Even though she's in a catalyzed shield, I don't know why she's taking damage out the ass. It's really weird. Oh, come on. When I was theory crafting her, I was looking at what was the total here on elemental skill crit. 13k passive proc, 20k initial proc, and then a 25k out of state proc. So, I think we might need... I'm gonna need more of these blue books. I don't need these. Well, it's actually nice that I'm getting them, because if I get up to 20 of these, then I can take her fucking ult up to. Just a horrible idea, I guess. So I have 11 blues. I need 9, so -2. And then... Ah, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Wonderful stats first. Actually, I think this is still do that. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? 2 plus 6, 8 plus 9, 17. 17 more blues is what I need. Which is 9 plus 4 plus 6 plus 9 minus 2. No, that's totally wrong. It's not 17. It's like 21. 20. 18 plus 10 is 28 minus 2 is 26. That feels wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's right. I'm seeing 6k hits at current talent level, which is okay. 27 burst nuke. It's level 3. Oh, you like that. Hyper Bloom is really just added damage in this scenario, you know? It's not really doing much else. It's just literally additional damage that's getting applied. So, I mean, there are characters that boost elemental skill damage, I think. I have to think now. And by think, I mean Google. Ooh, boost elemental skill damage. I just know people buff normal attack damage. Is there any con? I'm not seeing anything. I mean, Yao Yao is the only character that I know of that buffs Dendro damage bonus. And by know of, I mean I Googled it. Thoughts. Gears are turning, man. And that's a C1 Yao Yao. There's no talent or skill that boosts it. And there are no other, like, things really I can think of. Transient resin. Oh, I gotta do it one more time because it's not even. That's annoying. I need to make sure I have enough of the little these. Sucra's doubling. Yeah, she is. Good. I guess I'll go ahead and craft up some of those now while I'm at it. I don't need any more of the green ones. Let's go ahead and get our elemental skill up. Alright, let's see what mats I need now. With her elemental skill being at level 6, and I'm going to be bringing it up to level 8, and her elemental burst being at level 4, and I'm going to be bringing it up to level 6. I am not going to be touching her level, I don't think. Total needed is 15 green books for that. Or not 15 green books, sorry, 15 you know, I could bring her up to 8-8, I think. I have enough amber for it. I need 10 more blue books, I think. Let me see. I'm using Genshin Impact's calculator right now. If it would reset itself and update, that would be amazing. But it's so laggy and doesn't update in real time. How? Thank you very much, Genshin. You're amazing. Alright, Kirara. We're doing 5 to 8. Or no, what is it now? 6? Doing 6 to 8 and 4 to 8. 4 to 8, keeping Uraku on there the same. Keeping level the same. Not touching her NA. I don't know why it says I still need whatever, but okay, that's annoying. If I keep 15 total blue, and then 20 total gold, I need 20 total spectral nucleus and 15 total spectral hearts. I can do that. I need about 500,000 more Mora, though. I think those will be down here. I have enough of these. I need 18 more spectral nucleus. Or 18 total. Wait. I don't even have enough. Can I buy them? Do I have enough of that? Yes. Oh, that's for bringing them both up to 8-8. Let me see if I can leave 15 over and then see what I need. Because I could go farm more of them, you know what I mean? Alright, I'll get 5 more here. Because I should have enough to do that, overall at least. Running thin on Mora. Oh god, I'm really running thin on Mora. Oh Jesus. Where's the little blacksmith here in Liyue or Inazuma? Because I'll get gold from Battle Pass level up, and hopefully I can save on resin farming Mora ley lines, man. Hajime. That should be enough, I think. Yeah. Alright, perfect. No more resins available in the battle pass, unfortunately. Alright, her skill is maxed, meaning I need 1 plus 9 blue, so 10 blue, and what is it for gold? It's 4 plus 6, right? And then 10 gold. Or it's just 10 blues. How many blues are craftable? None. What do I do? I think for the showcase that I'm going to be doing for today, the video that I'm going to be putting out today for like a sub, not like a sub DPS, more as like a support Kirara build, what she would be needing, what she'd be looking at, you know, talents wise, books wise, all that kind of stuff, artifacts wise. That's expensive. I already spent 400 resin today. That's ridiculous. I gotta do trounce for Christ's sake. There's a 9k. Those are crits. I'm pretty sure. There's a 10k. That's getting close to what maximum is. 44k on the first. What the heck, dude? What? This is a C3 4-star, man. Holy shit! Let's see what this does. I just hit random procs. I mean, those are less than 1,000. It says 10k per crit, 3k per non-crit on elemental skill with Farina's stacks and Peak Patrol Song and Scroll the Hero Cinder City on xilonen. Unfortunately, if xilonen had a reaction with Dendro, which she doesn't. If she did have a reaction with Dendro, it would be a lot nicer because then it would actually buff through Scroll Hero of the Cinder City. It would actually buff her overall like damage. There's a 3k, there's a 3k, 4k, 3k, 3k. We need more. We need more. 35k. Man, not even really good fanfare stacks, too. So that's buffing Araku Misugiri for 15 seconds here. Oh, she's not in her skill. I must have canceled it or something. Shit. Let's rebuff Araku. Oh, no time. Shoot. I gotta buff Araku Misugiri, get Farina's fanfare stacks down. I have to make sure that there or some type of crystallized reaction going on with another element. Because I don't even know. I'm pretty sure xilonen has to either make a hydro or electro crystallized reaction to buff. You know, I don't even know if that actually changes damage, because I mean, it should. Oh no, it's only damage increase for the elemental types involved in the reaction, so actually Kirara gains no buffs from Scroll the Hero Cinder City set. So that's really only for like Raiden or anything like that. Let's try and get some fanfare stacks down. That's the damage I wanted to see right there from our crits. A lot closer to what I'm looking at here. Because she's not going to be triggering wounds in this comp, albeit in her support build, she might eke out a little bit more damage here. Non-crit 10k, 3k, 3k, 8k. I want consistent 8ks, that's what I want. I don't know if I need to raise her crit rate or what. I could honestly raise her normal attack. I wonder what those numbers would be with fanfare stacks. Let's see here. What are... If I was to level it up to 6... I mean, this build should actually have some beefy normal attacks, but there's nobody who imbues Dendro, unfortunately, for any type of person. I believe, I'm not 100 on that, but I believe there's no Dendro, like, imbuing buff. So that's a Hydro shield buffing Hydro damage. I need more crit rate, I think. I mean, I only have 50% right now. It just feels like she's not critting anymore. I gotta make sure to cancel her skill when she gets out, otherwise she doesn't hit that second proc of damage. So, that's very finicky, but... There's that initial 7k. That's Bloom. Oh, Bloom hit there. I'm triggering Quicken, which is nice. I'm running her on Glad, which buffs overall attack. Unfortunately, I don't have something better like, Deepwood? Like, 2-piece Deepwood could be better. Let's see. Let us see. Well, I'll have to look at my Nahida's build, actually, to see if I even have Deepwood pieces that are viable, since I'm not using Nahida here. Wonder what I would have to switch out. Well, Nahida's just got straight EM. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good too. Yeah, but Nahida's just got straight EM. I'd have to manipulate this build. I mean, because Nahida doesn't have any other good subs other than on her circlet, but Kirara needs the extra juice on the circlet, I believe. Because, I mean, Deepwood's only a 15% Dendro bonus. I really wonder if... if taking Raiden out, swapping it for Nahida would be better. Even though it's not triggering Quicken. No. Maybe taking Farina out, actually. Putting Nahida in so you get dual Dendro. Nahida's got her signature, right? R1 with Deepwood, because Nahida's got Deepwood. Nahida not being there. Nahida's EM is like 1,000. 906. Keeping Raku. Scroll of City won't do anything. What's damage looking like now? Non-crit is not necessarily higher. She's obviously not going to get a normal attack boost. Burst damage is higher, though. I mean, she's supposed to be averaging 10k damage per initial strike on her flying kick. I mean, we're going to try it out here. I can't change the party, though. We're going to start Raiden. That's where this goes. Got a crystallized shield, get this down, switch back to xilonen to get that healing. Okay, so that initial tail strike is nice. Looks like she's triggering a fair amount of Hyper Bloom just by being near. But I'm worried about reaction damage. I want... There's that. Bad. God, I wish I had her at a higher constellation. C4 would be way better for this. Quicken is reaction damage for the most part. I mean, a 7k Quicken isn't anything to laugh at. I just want her pure Dendro damage to scale. This is tricky. Hyper Blooms are 8Ks. Versions are 8Ks. What is Quicken? So spread is increasing base Dendro damage by 23-26. If burst can get up to 45 at level 8 and skill can get up to 15k, I haven't been seeing any 15k spreads yet. Oops, I gotta leave because I gotta swap to Nahida here. See what that looks like. Because with Uraku Misugiri getting buffed by xilonen and two-piece Kirara, honestly, your C6 is great too. Yeah, so with that, it gets really tricky because I only have her C3, right? Burst nuke at C5 would be even better. This is probably her best con because it scales with attack, so running an attack Sands is going to boost her Dendro damage, and it is considered elemental burst damage, which is scaled. Because it's a part of, if you look here, this small catgrass cardamons in her burst. The scaling on it's really good, especially as you level it up. This is only level 4. Watch it jump 47, and then it's gonna get up to like 60. But initial skill damage scaling is stupid here. This is as far as I can take this for today. I'm not worried about shield absorption at all for a DPS build. I have a sub DPS build that I'm going to be, not sub DPS, but more of like a shielder sub DPS build I'm going to be putting a video out on today about. But max shield, or sorry, urgent Neko parcel hit damage is going to be essentially the thing that scales with attack, I believe, and dendro damage. This number is only scaling with those. The raw dendro damage itself isn't scaling with EM, but I'm buffing the EM of this kit. Yeah, when running full glad, really? Oh, because you're using normal attacks just for extra sword damage. I'm using Noblesse for burst damage here, just because it's her burst scaling is ridiculous. I'm doing so these are her stats right now with Raku, 53 to 16. I did have it up higher, but crit rate was like around 40, and I hated that. I really do want her crit rate higher, but I'm struggling with maintaining the same CD since she has no inherent scaling herself, and I don't really have a good. I don't have a good crit rate scaling sword. This is also not level 90 yet. If I were to theoretically 90 this and 80 her scaling gets a lot better on crits, but I'll get there for the DPS showcase. I'm just running her as a DPS now to try it out, because I've already seen how her sub build can do, and it's really good. So I'm really not stressing too much about having a good showcase for that video. I'm gonna need, I think, 10 more Spectral Nucleus. How many of these are craftable? 6. So 8. 8 total. I need 2 more. I got 81,000. Oh god. Alright, so let's swap out Farina for Nahida here and see if the elemental mastery scaling is actually somehow better. So it's gonna be Nahida, xilonen, Raiden, Kirara. Nahida, xilonen. No. I want maximum amount of time on elemental skill buff. Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about Meow Tier Kick because hers does 20k. The whole joke that I'm trying to achieve here is I want like all these Notland characters have the Nightsoul blessing state, right? And I was thinking about it, I'm like, Kirara has a really long elemental skill that does passive damage through just being in it. And I was like, it would be hilarious if I built a Nightsoul DPS Kirara, or like a quote-unquote Nightsoul, for all those people who don't have the fucking Notland 5 stars and can't actually enjoy, you know, the new characters. I think it would be funny if I built her in this way so that people can kind of have a laugh. So I get this up here, boost EM right off the rip. I don't need this up. xilonen to get some sort of crystallized shield. Come on. Wait, why isn't xilonen getting buffed? Oh, she's not getting source samples. There's 20k there. There's another 20k. Looks like normal attacks do deal quite a bit of damage. Shit, I didn't think about that. I can't, I need another source sample. Shoot! Shoot! There's a 3k. That was a non-crit though. Nahida, Raiden, and Farina, since xilonen is buffing Kirara. Much what Farina does. You have Baiju, I guess Nahida can be replaced by Yayo. Nightsoul, Kirara. Okay, so what I'm essentially thinking here I gotta focus on this. I'll do that in a second. So, with xilonen, the thing that what I'm interested in is the Peak Patrol song buff, like itself, right? Where all elemental damage bonus for all party members is increased by 8% for up to 25%, and that's 25% elemental damage bonus I'm getting, which adds like an extra 2-ish K damage on initial strike for her elemental skill, and an additional like 2K on Urgent Necroparcel. But I guess if I swap out xilonen herself, yeah, Jalonen's just buffing Hydra, which I don't have, and she's buffing Electro, which is burst cooldown, I believe. So yeah, let's try that out. Farina. I'm using a damage calculator here. Yeah, Malvika, like giving everybody like a Nightsoul burst would actually be insane. Like that would be so cool. That would be really cool. If I say, I mean, what do you think on average Farina's fanfare is? Like 200 for a C0 Farina? I'm gonna just put in 200. I know it goes up to a max 300, but her elemental burst level 8. Whoa, does look like her damage does go up quite a bit, actually. Good idea, man. Thank you. I just wish I had her elemental burst bonus from elemental skill, because when you use her elemental burst at C6, it would boost her elemental skill by an additional 12%, which sucks to not have, because that would be actually cool. Did I just fail a domain? I did. Alright, we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna try it with Farina over xilonen. Then I gotta think about order. Farina, you need as much time as possible to get her fanfare stacks up, so I just don't have a passive healer in this team, which gets tricky. You know, I don't need Raiden. And I did just build Dory. This would actually be hilarious. I built Dory as an on-field. I ripped Dory's artifacts off, or some of Dory's artifacts off, and threw them on Kirara. If I took Raiden out, because Raiden doesn't really buff the team, she's just there because she's quick and electro and fast procs. But so is Dory. And running Dory with Wolf's Gravestone buffs party, does it not? No, wait. What on earth does Wolf's Gravestone do? Increases all party members' attack by 40% for 12 seconds. I have her on 4-piece Glad. I mean, there theoretically is no other artifact set I could run on her to boost Kirara's personal damage, other than maybe 4-piece Noblesse, but I don't really like that idea. Yeah, I saw that as well, and I thought it was actually really cool, with Farina with like 3k defense versus health as an elemental damage buffer. I mean, as a support scenario, it works great, but for Farina's elemental skill scaling, I don't like it as much. I know, right? C6 would be actually amazing. Oh, you have Dory as a DPS? My Dory was stupid. I literally had the pieces on Kirara right now. I'll just switch onto him really quick. Or no. Who did it go on to? Who ended up getting this Sans? I don't know if it was a Glad Sans or it was probably this one. Pretty sure I just ripped them all through on Kirara. What is she missing? Nope, she's got flowers, she's got feather. Yeah, her stats were a little ridiculous. But on field she does a ton of damage. But I'm pretty sure I had her 2 and 2. I just don't remember what the other one was. Oh, it was feather. Oh yeah, it was this feather. Maybe I didn't have her 2 and 2. Is there theoretically a feather I could run on her? 18% is better than 12 and 3. She doesn't need the crit rate for this scenario here. Wolf's Grave is perfect. Yeah, I honestly think Dory could work. Even though I have her kitted towards DPS, there's really no artifact set that I could give her that would buff that would buff her, buff Kirara anymore. The team I was running Dory in, though, gets a little trickier because my whole scheme around the Dory team was I had this set up here with Nahida, proccing EM, Bloom, Quicken, all that jazz. And then I had xilonen reducing and buffing elemental skill damage, Dory being the on-field, and Farina being cracked as hell. Yeah, oh no, I do have her on full glad, because I'm buffing normal attack damage. You're right, you're totally right. Yeah, nope, you're 100% right. This is fine, because her burst will just be passive proc, so this is okay. Her ratios are going to be a little worse, but it should be fine. I mean, in a perfect world, it would be 4-piece noblesse. Which I probably could do. It's just ratio, her own personal damage wouldn't be as good. Which, honestly, I don't know if I care too much about. I have her crit rate, crit damage, circlet. This is just as good on Xingqiu. Hey, man. I'm doing this little thing. I think I'm going to start a little series called, like, Sleeper Series or something like that, where I just build characters that are sleepers in the most goofy way possible. I mean, I think that's fine, honestly. I mean, her stats are a little bit icky in terms of crit rate. But if she's boosting attack on here, that will bring her damage up. Dory is C4. So she's going to be buffing. Dory also acts as healer, which is perfect for Farina. Looking like... Now, the damage numbers that I'm calculating here are against, like, a level 100 Ruin Hunter. So, essentially, something that only has resistances by 10% to everything. Okay, so, Free needs to get Fanfare up for as long as possible. Dory needs to get her... No. Drain, Application, Heal, plus Drain... Application, damage. Cool. I mean, like, I didn't really think about Dory until I actually built her and started theory crafting her a little bit. But she's really flexible in a lot of teams where you don't want to take, like, Zhongli or somebody like that. Just with her burst. Oh, come on. Well, that's a lot of damage, though. That was a lot of damage. Maybe slapping a little bit more ER on Dory instead of an attack percent Goblet. Or Sans. What do you think? Because then I just get more burst up time, which brings fanfare up more. I think I like that. I'm not even using Kirara right now. I just have every other character built so well. Yeah, Dory is literally so freaking fun. Nobody gives her the credit she deserves. Everybody rips on her and really doesn't like how she operates. But I think she's really, really fun. I mean, damage herself is just perfect. I mean, I was very happy with how she scales. Auroron's going to be really cool. So, I'm totally not going to be running her with Chaska. On day one of Chaska, I'm already starting to pre-farm for Chaska's mats. So some of them are going to be region locked because they're coming out with new regions, but book-wise, it's going to be Talents of Conflict, which are here. So I'm already starting to pre-farm Conflict. Pairing her with Auroron, Farina, Kazandori. Yeah, I was thinking of, I'm going to 10-10-10 Chaska day one. I will be able to get her enemy mats, I believe, in a day, and then her world mats in a day. Take her up to 81. I don't want to 90 her because that's going to be really stupid expensive. Do I have contest? No. Of course I don't. This is no fun. I always hate this. Already maxed out, huh? Alright. We might be using some Fragile, which I really don't want to do. Chaska should be fun. Auroron should be fun. I'll be putting an Auroron video out. Unfortunately, they don't release until like the 18th of November. So kind of like my my game plan until then is while Chaska's mats are available, I'll be farming Chaska. On the 21st, which is today, I'll be putting out a Kirara support build. Then I'll be doing on the 23rd DPS showcase, maybe burst nuke showcase for Kirara. On the 28th, I'm going to be touching Lynette in some way, and then the 2nd of November, I'm going to be doing Charlotte in some way. But I still have yet to kind of theory craft those characters. I have weapons down for them, and I have burst order, skill order, all that kind of stuff. But I want to see, you know, what DPS situation I'm going to be able to get them in. With, yeah, I think I'm going to do, yeah, whoa. Yeah, Charlotte camera. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I feel like not a lot of people are gonna get Chaska. She's gonna be underappreciated. It's gonna be another, albeit Lynette kind of sucks. It's gonna be like a, people don't get Ryel. Wait, what was Banner Order? Did Ryothsley come out before Farina? Or am I crazy? Or Nuvi? Wait, you know the answer more than I do. So you tell me. Who came out first in Fontaine order? People skipped Ryothsley. Like, Ryothsley was a very not pulled character, but he is one of the best cryo DPSs in the game right now. At least as much as I've seen. It's gonna be Ryothsley. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like, we haven't gotten an Anemo DPS, I don't think, since Wanderer. Wanderer was the best. Well, Zhao is still technically the best. It was Nuvi, Ryothsley, then Farina. Right. Everybody got Nuvi, then they skipped Ryothsley, and they got Farina. Right. Everybody's getting xilonen because xilonen's now probably one of the best. Yeah, well, a lot of people skip Lene to get Nuvi, and then, yeah. So it was just kind of like a shitty situation. Wait. People skipped Emily, and she's underappreciated. They didn't know Kanich was coming because she buffs all burning and burgeon damage. If I knew Kanich was coming, and I was actually playing when Emily was on the banner and not tied up with other games, then I 1000% would have gotten Emily. Like, right now, as things stand, with how powerful my Kanich is, I would have gotten Emily. Lots of people got Mulaney, thought she was great. She is great. Kanich, fucking great. xilonen, great. Every Notlin character so far has been awesome. Even Kachina, I really want to build her because I would have a cracked set for her with her support artifact set here. I pretty much already have everything I would need to be to give her a run. Yeah, I know. Emily's design was really cool. And for being the last Fontaine character for the most part, like, I think she's really underappreciated. Sigween I thought was just stupid. I think she's cute. I love her character design. I just don't necessarily know if a... Yeah, so the reason why I got back into things was, as my girlfriend was playing it at the time, I was like, you know what? I'll just pull the trigger. I'll do it. I'll hop back in. I need crystal flies. And I had been seeing stuff on the internet about Mulaney, and I'm like, wow, her character design's really cool. She's going to get to be able to run around and do all this different types of damage. She's going to be really strong, looking like the best nuke, you know, hydro damage dealer since... I don't know, we've never really had a good nuke for hydro, right? At least not off the top of my head. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how Kachina goes. Like, I really love 4 stars, and lately, since I've been getting more bored-ish with the game, I'm like, I really want to explore these different avenues that no one touches on, and characters that nobody really appreciates. Like, first video I did, I was like, I want to do Albedo. You know, Tinari is really broken. He doesn't get as much information as he deserves, or enough in the limelight, but, like, I haven't built really shit, and he's still really good. Just for charge attacks, and I just slapped fucking Wanderer's Troop on him, you know? Like, he's great. Only have him C2. Talents are just 8, 6, 7. Like, he's great. Rosaria, great. Toma, amazing, especially if you don't have zhongli. Everybody loves these 2 characters. I really don't like her character design, but it's whatever. Boop, 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 boop. Mona, awesome. Like, I built her a very, very long time ago. Right now, she's just a flex. I normally have, like, 4-piece noblesse on her. But, like, nobody uses Mona anymore. But she is a huge damage buffer in terms of, like, how you utilize her ultimate. Yeah, or Mona DPS. Mona DPS would be so fun. Her charge attacks are really cool, and nobody appreciates her anymore, which is kind of sad. But yeah, I'm gonna write that down, Mona DPS, because that would be fun. I didn't really think about that. I'll try and fit that in somewhere. I gotta check how her talents line up against Charlotte, Lynette, and Chaska, but I am writing that down. I eventually want to get to Kale, because Kale, and she's a free character, right? So the people that have her want to know how to build her, and I think that would be nice. That's why I wanted to touch Lynette, because Lynette's a free character that you get when you unlock Fontaine, right? So she's the Fontainian, the only Fontainian that you get for free that I believe has some sort of OSHA or NOMA integration. So, I mean, right now I have her artifacts being the support Kirara artifacts, 200% ER. C6 and Nemo Infusion, yeah. I think... Is that not what she does? Yeah. This is similar to how I was operating Dory, except it's a 6-second uptime, which gives me a lot more leeway in her, like, kit. You know what I mean? But if it's if it's imbuing her normal attack, then it means I need more of like a DPS normal attack buffing Anemo set. Do I want 4-piece Venerer? Do I want 2-piece Glad 2-piece Venerer? Do I want, you know, some sort of like, do I specialty farm for her and do some sort of artifact set like Wanderers? I haven't dug into what he takes or anything like that, but increasing her charges, that's great, more damage. Increasing an extra shot, amazing. Allowing like grouping, amazing. I do not have a good Marechaussee set. I could use Marechaussees to just buff crit damage and run her in a Farina team, but when I touch Lynette, I want to put her in a team of ideally mostly free characters. Characters that you can either get for free or characters that you can get for, you know, or free from an event, you know. So I'm thinking probably Vaporize is going to be the most well, yeah, Vaporize is going to be the most flexible. The only free Hydro Applicator that you get, or free from procs 4-piece crit, then just slap her with a lot of crit damage. Yeah, I would run her with probably like a Raku. Or I could build her Patrol Song. But this boosts normal attack damage, so probably Raku. Well, yeah, that's the other thing that I was thinking about. In the long run, that is the goal. Because there's, like, I'll just list them off. Traveler, Kale, Kaya, Lisa, Amber, Lynette, Xiangling, Barbara, Layla, Farazan, Bennett, Aloy, Fischl, Diona, Xinyan, Beidou, Xingqiu, Dory, Fremine, Ning Wang, Yunjin, Yanfei, Yao Yao, and I think Chongyun were all characters that were either free or have been free at some point in the game. Now, I'm pretty sure I got all of them. I obviously don't have Aloy. I don't have Farazan. But I think those are the only two that I'm missing. And they're all pretty low constellation for the most part, so it's not like they're too cracked out. I wish I had Ayaka's weapon, the Mistsplitter Reforged. That would be an amazing passive crit damage stat stick. I don't have that. I don't have Jade Cutter. I gotta stop going for constellations and characters and start going for actually, like, a proper build. Candace is gonna be free soon? Oh, that's actually awesome. Turning her into... Because she gets, like, hydro-imbued stuff, doesn't she? Why can't I make more condensed? I thought I got a crystal fly. Oh, because I have 2 condensed. I already made it. I'm a fucking goose. Yeah, I'm pretty... Well, hold on. Now I want to look at Candace, because Candace was intriguing, because I was able to get her C6 from the xilonen banner. That's cool. HP scaling. Characters increase elemental damage with their normal attacks. Characters deal increased elemental damage with their normal attacks. Wait. Meaning any imbued normal attack character deals more damage off of whatever scaling this is, but that's cool for Vape. Oh, she's like Bennett. Oh. And it scales with HP. I actually really like that. That could be really fun. Do like a 868. You know what I mean? Or what would you recommend, honestly? You know more about this than I do. It's gonna take me like an hour to like dig into her kit and try and optimize artifacts. The only reason why I've been avoiding her is not that. That's another thing. This. Miserable. Yeah, I mean, like that. I'll eventually get the Chevreuse, but everyone knows Chevreuse is great, so why the fuck would I make a video on Chevreuse? I do want to do Lisa at some point, man. I really do. I only have her C3, but C4 would be so good. I can't, I feel like she's the next free character in the shop rotation. I did get my AmberCon. Not there. Where am I looking? Yeah, I got my AmberCon. Who's up next? Who's the next one? Is it Lisa or Kaya? Yeah, I'll throw Tignari. I'll make a Tignari Nahida party, and that's what it would be. Most likely. I don't think it'll be anything else. C5 Lisa, that's amazing, dude. Lisa is just so intriguing to me, just as a, like, I'm not the biggest fan of her character design, but that doesn't really matter because her kit to me seems really cool. Just so the way she applies Electro, and nobody uses her. You think what's Lisa? Alright, let's get that tether down. There's the 9k, 2k non-crit, crit, non-crit, cancel it, 13k non-crit, burst. 28k, was that a crit? I can't tell. Well, yeah, she's a hot mommy. I think I'm going to go Sandstorm to get ult up more, I think. I want more passive healing. Even though this adds 21 crit damage, you don't need it. Dude, I thought I had an energy recharge Noblesse Sands built. How do I not? How do I not have an energy recharge Noblesse Sands? Does that mean I have to switch to another Noblesse piece? Oh, I can just take it off. She doesn't fucking need this. Why does she need this? She doesn't need this. I can just throw on any ER Sands. Not my Farina's, though. She's not allowed. Yes, please. Yeah. Well, it'll show all of your stuff. It's just I don't have an energy recharge Noblesse Sands. Yeah. What's she up to now? Hopefully like 150. Okay, 170. That's better for optimal sub DPS healer rotation. She's not healing because I don't have she doesn't need to heal a lot. That's the thing. Like, everyone stacks her HP, so she's maxing out her healing, but they're neglecting her damage because she has really good damage scaling. Everybody's ignoring it. Okay, that's perfect. Her damage scaling is amazing. She doesn't need any HP. Her passive HP, just healing off the rip, just already without being touched, is great. Especially if you're running her with Farina, where you just generate small little stacks, up then down, then up then down, then up then down. You don't need to be in a deficit, and you don't need to be in a positive. You can just kind of maintain it. Obviously, there's a happy number for that. I haven't figured out what it is, but do I need 10 or do I need, what do I need? I need 10 total, so 7 more books. I obviously have some leftovers to level up her normal attack a little bit in case I want to experiment with that. Her talent becomes available on what, Thursday again? Thursday is the 24th. Which means I would have to put out... I was going to do the Kirara DPS on the 23rd. I could put it out on the 24th. That would be fine. Just to give me another chance to actually level up her normal attack to like 6. I'm going to have to end up using... You can click on that box thing in the crafting bench to pick the character you wanted to level up, and it makes things convenient. I know, everybody's been telling me to do it, but I'm ignorant and I'm old school, and I like being annoying. I don't know. Annoying to myself, at least. It's meh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure out a good way to kind of set this stuff up. I do like the ER. I don't need a lot of HP. I'm gonna throw this obviously. I am stubborn and old. Well, I'm not old. Oh, I like that damage. There's an 11k. There's a 10k. There's a 21. Those are the numbers we want, baby. First, non-crit 21. Normal attack scaling... That's level 1. So, I mean... Could on-field her just for that quick hit, but I think having her in her quote-unquote Nightsoul state is going to be funnier and better. Just for overall damage. Oh, shit, I missed. With just Hydro, just Bloom, it's pretty weak, right? You need the Quicken. The Quicken is what boosts the damage. And oh, it also has a Dendro resistance weakness. I'm fucking retarded. Of course it does. I'm fighting like a Dendro enemy, thinking that it's gonna be fine. Okay, going north. Dude, I'm a fucking goose on the loose. Is your name Dory because you main Dory? Gotta be a Dory main. There's no way around it. I mean, if I swap this around... These guys weren't resistant to my goddamn Kirara, that would be great. 22k, even though they are resistant, is amazing. Let's try and kill this thing. Oh, that's not good. Let's just get a quick shield down. Okay, that's still a tanky shield, if it was just able to hold up against that. Let's get a little bit of healing down. Yeah, look at how fast she heals, man. She doesn't need HP %. She does not need it. It is not needed. Alright. Get this down. Get her ult down. Come on, come on, come on. I don't have fanfare stacks on Farina, but with Kirara's... Is this guy weak to... Is this guy resistant to Dendro too? There's an 18k. Please don't tell me this guy's resistant to Dendro too. What do you think? I don't know. Seriously. You don't even have to... Do you have to move? You do have to move. You're doing lots of clapping. You do have to move. I think you gotta move. What can I get her up to now? Nothing. It's 260 for the next level, right? So I need an additional 120, so I gotta kill 2 ley lines. That's fine. That is fine. Should be 2 more battle passes, I think, before Chaska, or maybe 1, so I should be able to get enough. Or not battle passes, but you know what I mean. You should be a Dory main. With a name like Dory, you gotta be a Dory main. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill these guys. I don't even need to use her elemental skill. Oh man, Dory just does so much. Why is she not hitting for jack shit? I mean, I don't have Farina's Phantom stacks now. Physical DPS Dory. Hey, yo. Mad respect on that one, man. Yeah, 5k shielded. Just as a quick swap is better. Dude, swapping between Dory and Kirara is actually nutso. Maybe people will think I'm an asshole for actually building Dory this way, but she doesn't need energy recharge. She gets plenty from a singular Sands. Electro damage, fine. You don't need, like, cracked artifacts. Like, these artifacts will be, like, very average. Like, for Glad artifacts. Very average plume. It's not even leveled up. Like... This is the Wolf's Gravestone that I had on my Eula. I only had it up to 80. In a perfect world, I'd level my Wolves up to 90 and my Uraku Misugiri up to 90. I want another copy of Uraku because I feel like there's going to end up being a situation where I would be running two of... Hey, does Uraku stack? If you have 2 characters running Uraku, does it stack? Do you have any idea? Yeah, I literally just stole my Eula's shit. There's only one way to find out. Uraku is not worth any refinements. Well, it can be, but I'm going to do another 10 pull on here and then see what happens. And then I might end up deciding to try and gun for Uraku copy too. Actually, I want to hold off on that because the month is ending soon, and I am going to want other shit next month. What was my pity on this before I just did 30 pulls? 10? 11. I'm at 41. Okay. If it doesn't stack, it's one thing. Ah, oh, Kooky copy! Let's go! Hell yeah! That's up to 60. I'm gonna try... see if I get this to 70, because I don't want to jump it to 80. I would really love Jade Winged Spear. Like, please give me, like if it's not Uraku. Okay, that's fine. I didn't have that before, and now I can use it on Bennett or something. That is totally, totally, totally fine. And I'll get Uraku. Oh my god! better. That's fucking way better than another copy of Iraku. Let's fucking go. C4 Kirara. Yes. Yes. What are the fucking odds? Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude. That's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's literally amazing. That is stupid. That is ridiculous. It's way more worth than fucking going for Uraku here. I'll probably end up getting it tomorrow or something like that, or later down the week, but let's fucking go. This is gonna be amazing. This is going to be amazing. Now I can check out, now I can calculate what it's gonna be like with that C4 on there. Gotta jump Kirara up. Burst damage is going to be boosted. Small Catgrass Cardamoms. It says 21k, 6.5k non-crit, 21k base stat. Assuming I'm running the same set I'm running. Then obviously, I think that's Kuki C4. I need Kuki C6 before I start to touch her, because this is going to be better for Bloom teams, Hyper Bloom teams. I don't know if Kuki's HP scaling. I've never really looked at her kit, but Skyward Blaze just ER base stat, right? Yeah. Yeah, this will be useful on Bennett if I don't run a Makila. This will be useful. I mean, this could be useful probably when I dig into Lynette as a ER sword. Could be good on... Oh, I could just filter by sword, can't I? How do I do that? Oh, no, I have to go to characters, right? Or something? Can I filter in the character archive? Weapon type. There we go. Layla's a sword user? Two-piece. Probably two-piece tenacity and, like, two-piece Deepwood or something like that. Or no, maybe four-piece Deepwood. Freedom Sworn as well. Yeah. Freedom Sworn on Kuki? I'm not opposed to putting it on Layla for burst up time once I build Layla, which is a long way away, but I'm just happy I got a fucking weapon I didn't already have. I don't need another Wolf's Gravestone, that's for sure. I need one more for burst 8. Yep, one more. Aw, man, what are the goddamn odds of being able to get fucking... That's perfect. That's literally perfect. Like, here's the thing with getting another copy of Raku, right? If I decide to... Well, if I get one here... Say I'm running my Chiori in a party, right? If Uraku doesn't stack, that's fine. But boosting individual character damage for Uraku is amazing, because active character dealing geo damage either... Well, when a nearby active character deals geo damage, the wielder of the sword is going to gain or obtain more normal attack damage and elemental skill damage. So, say I take it on Keqing. That's gonna be fucking cracked. Crit damage scaling weapon. If I have it on Keqing and Kirara in the same team, if I have it on Kirara for passive procs, even though Bloom don't crit, for alt crit, amazing. This is boosting elemental skill damage for Kirara. Boosting elemental skill and normal attack damage for Keqing, amazing. It's amazing on Albedo. It is amazing on, I would assume, Lynette. It would be good on Ayato, because it would boost his normal attack and skill damage. Amazing. I mean, it's really a really good flex sword, because it's crit damage scaling. DPS xilonen, yeah, that would be fun. That would be really fun. I'll get into it eventually. I had an artifact set I was working on for it. I think I threw it on Chi-Chi? Yeah. This is going to be my Chaska-y slash DPS xilonen build, most likely. Attack percent sands. I know xilonen's damage scales off of defense percent, so I'll probably end up looking at a defense percent sands here. But this will be like my flex Chaska build for now. Crit damage, I mean, subs are terrible, but I'll have to sub all this stuff out. And you know, Anemo, God, this is fucking disgustingly bad, horrible. But it'll probably be 4-piece codex at some point. 32k. Okay, we like that. We like that scaling. Out Farina's fanfare points. Just a little quick claw there. Not even on fielding her. I mean, great damage. Alright, do you think it's wise to do... Yeah, I know. All went to attack percent. Do you think it's wise to level up her normal attack today and touch it? Bring it up to like level 6? That scaling is nuts. Do you think it'd be more worthwhile to level up her normal attack to 6 just so I can fool around with it? Or wait till Thursday on the normal attack and just bring her up to like 77 today? What do you think's more wise? Her attack goes up by piss, but her base HP goes up by a little bit, which is going to scale better for this, and scale better for her overall damage. What day of the week is this? Oh? I don't think that's possible today. Yeah, that would be a Thursday thing. For DPS Kirara, it's going to end up being... I just got to make a note of this. Kirara, 90, Uraku, 6 normal, and it's going to end up being, well, I got her talents pretty much done, other than 6ing the normal attack. For her attack, I mean, if you're going to be on fielding her soon, then might as well, but say, I see, wait, since it doesn't do much. I have her E and Q at 12, her attack at 6. Yeah, man. C5 Kirara. I want C6 Kirara, but I don't know when she's going to be coming back. Because just that additional 12% boost on her ultimate from her C6 would bring up all of her damage by like an extra 2k, you know? Across the whole board for her elemental skill. Crit burst, 60k. Crit without C6, 55k. Theoretical max. Assuming I have spread on and Dendro Resonance on the team, which I do, and around 200 stacks of Farina Fanfare, Ascension 1 Nahida with 900 EM, which is what I have. I don't have her C2 though, but Dori C4, so more ER. Raku Misugiri buff, 1000 Floating Dreams buff, and Wolf's Gravestone buff. Or actually, Wolf's Gravestone buff. I didn't have that enabled. What is that? Oh, wow, that buffs damage quite a bit. Oh. Oh? Either, yeah, the E or Q passes the, or, procs the passive of her C6, which is amazing, because it's all party members across the board. No, you're right. You're right. You're totally right. Yeah, it's cracked. Like, it's stupid good. It's literally like an extra noblesse buff, except it applies to elemental skill too. I mean, obviously it's a little less than 4-piece noblesse, but it's not just attack percent, you know what I mean? It's all elemental damage. Yeah, exactly. With C6, it would be E then burst, and then stupid number for burst nuke. But you don't run her 2-piece clad, you run her 4-piece clad, right? Or do you run her 2-piece noblesse, 2-piece clad? And I would imagine your substats are better than this, because this is just a horrible, like, combination right now. This is just, like, not okay. It's very, very, very low. I'd need her around, like, 250 to actually be more appropriate. But I just don't have the stats on these artifacts. Like, crit damage is low here. Crit damage is okay here, but still low. Gotta roll into HP and a roll into EM, I think. This has fucking garbage subs. Even though it's EM. Wait, if I was to swap this out for this? No. Where's Kenichi's Dendrogob? This is a flex clad piece, right? I feel like Kenichi's Gob just has 17% crit damage. I gotta see if 17% crit damage is more viable than 103 EM. I don't know if it is, honestly. If I set this to 0 and then bump this up to 17.9. Looking like 26, 31, 67. Yes. It is more valuable. This is more valuable. Like, marginally. But it is more valuable. And I can take it off of my Kenichi, because Kenichi is not going to be fucking complaining about EM. Kenichi's stats are still stupid. Like, what the fuck? So, it's fine. This is marginally better. Alright, so I need more gold to level her up. I just want to stop getting Dendro-resistant enemies. I don't know why they decided in Notland that they were going to make everything resistant to fucking Dendro. Oh, that's so slow. I thought that would be faster. Oh, when you sprint cancel her skill, it doesn't unleash a attack. Only at expiration and E canceling. Okay, that's good to know. Hi, what's up, Ruby? Today we are experimenting with DPS Kirara and kind of taking a peek at what... So I already built her support. We are going to be putting... Well, I'm going to be putting a video out later today, but trying to see what I can get by just taking her passively. This is annoying because of their Dendro resistance here, but what's her skill cooldown isn't so long. So Mori proc to heal. I don't have fanfare right now, and they have Dendro resistance. And that's fine for like Dendro procs, but I'm doing well. How are you? Talking with one of the other chatters, Dory, because they're very familiar with how more alternative characters work in terms of theory crafting. Nice. Nice to hear. That's good. Wait, do I not have Kirara's Sands leveled? That's why her damage is so low. Wait. Since when did I take her? Oh. I need Noblesse attack Sands. Where'd that go? That's part of the reason why her damage is so low. Okay. We're running Raku Misugiri on her. We are also taking her up to hopefully 80 in a little bit here. Stats-wise, just 53, 234. It's not that great. And then talents are 188 right now. C4, she's not C6, sadly. But I'm just running around getting some extra gold here so that I can get her up. Full glad crit ratio is worse than yours. 63 170 is fine. I'd take 63 170 over 5230. E-wise and Q-wise. Okay. I mean, what HP are you running around? HP might be more valuable than EM and crit, but, I mean, as things stand, I don't have them. Yeah, I just have 151 EM. Her attack's 1500. I wish it wasn't so goddamn low. $617. I gotta have it better. Yes. And then Dory is taking... Yes. 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 So now, this is 22. I'm really, like, getting really finicky with these numbers here. 22.5 with 7 crit rate, but I'm losing attack percent in favor of energy recharge. Okay. Maybe it'll help with burst up time. Around 25 to 26. Okay. Yeah, she's a little low. Maybe I should prio HP substats more over EM subs. I pretty much just got her stacked for crit. I don't know if that will pass over that HP scaling. It's just burst damage that scales with HP, right? Is it just shield damage absorption? Is it just shield absorption that scales with HP? Is that it? I thought this scales with... That scales with attack. Oh. So I only have 2 extra grass cardamoms. Her set is pretty decent anyways, just that her crit is 54. Yeah, I know. Wish it wasn't so low. And that's with a crit rate circlet too. That's the sad thing. If it was higher, if I had more crit value on these artifacts, I'd be able to actually run her a crit damage circlet, or yeah, and get her closer to what I want her to be at. Like an extra 30% crit damage would just be great scaling if I actually had more crit rate. Like, I mean, 7 is fine. That's actually really good. It says shitty subs. I don't think I have better crit rate. Fuck. Yeah, so I do all of my own design work. I spent a lot of time in college. I'm currently in college. I spent a lot of time doing design work, so I'm pretty okay with that. I like just doing fun, funky, cheesy thumbnails, and I do all my own editing. So I enjoy, the creative process behind designing. So I haven't really, looked into having anybody do it for me, because I like doing it myself, and that's all right. Looks like damage is coming up quite a bit here. Yeah, I just enjoy the creative process itself, so I'm more keen on actually being able to, like, have input in my channel and being able to... There's the 48! These guys are resistance to Dendro, right? Corey? Yeah, I know, right? Since when did people exist on YouTube Live? I enjoy doing this for the VODs, honestly. Just getting to throw up VODs on my channel instead of having to make a post. I try and post daily, but being able to do this is nice. Ruby's out here helping boost up the stream numbers. We gotta love it. We gotta love it. Alright. Rina ult. Skill. Nahida burst. Nahida application. Tori burst. 10Ks. There we go. These guys aren't resistant. Let's try burst. 33 non-crit. How are you? You said you're good today, Emily? Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. That's always what we hope for. Nope. Nope. No spread damage there. I think really proccing spread is going to be important. Emily, do you do mostly design work? Is that what you have a passion for? Is that your your go-to? How do I still need more? God damn gold. Getting her to 80 is going to be really important, because people don't, like, if I say maxed Kirara sub DPS is amazing or something like that in a thumbnail or a title, then they click on the video and see she's level 76, and you're like, oh, this guy's clickbaiting. Oh. Oh, it's just green trap. Okay. I thought they had some sort of elemental resistance. Where did the damage for that go? That wasn't spread damage. Looks like with the ER that's on her kit and having Nahida down, 10k, no reaction, and then I have all of these little guys on the ground here, plus bloom bulbs. Looks like she's really fucking viable, man. When I was theory crafting her, I was like, this is going to be amazing. And I'm glad it was. The way I put together her kit, I mean, I think this is awesome. Do I have more talent books available through the battle pass? That is the question. Yes, next level. What can I do to get 410 XP? It just says complete domains. It doesn't say collect rewards from domains. So let's go do that, and then I'll get more talent books without having to spend resin on it. Nobody needs these. Comfy in Abyss. Yeah, I would imagine, because her shield is actually strong, albeit she only has 18k health right now. Which is kind of insane. There's no buff in this domain, right? Other than, like, Nightsoul Blessing State? Yeah, perfect. This will be a really good example of what her damage looks like. And I think they're pyro enemies in here anyways. no Nightsoul Blessing. So no crit damage buff. Whoa, her ER is less than I would like. Well, I thought she had her shield up there. Oh, is it only a Dendro shield? I feel like I read that it's only a Dendro shield. It's only a Dendro shield, isn't it? It only absorbs Dendro damage. Yeah, okay. That's why people don't use her as much as they should. Because it's only a Dendro shield. If it was like a shield, like a fucking Toma shield. Wait, no, does Toma's only absorb pyro damage? Am I just a fucking idiot? That's right. That's right. Okay, let's see how this fares. Actually, I don't want to do it against these guys because I don't want to be doing Burgeon. I want to be doing Spread. Let's go here. Yeah. Well, Noelle absorbs every element with her shield, I believe. Crystallized shields absorb every element, I think. Am I retarded? Wait, I'm retarded? I'm so confused. You have me questioning everything now. Everything I know about shielding. Okay, Noelle absorbs everything. Okay. I actually already did Noelle. Where are the spreads? $18K quick shot. I like that. This Noelle with Wolf's Gravestone is filthy. I only have her level 70. I mean, I'll probably end up building this and then throwing like a crit damage circlet on her. I ripped her Geo Gob and threw it on Ningguang, but I don't need Ningguang right now, so check this out. 50-104. Very, very average. Because I don't have a crit damage circlet on her. Right? 46 Geo, that's normal. But 144 ER, 35% shield strength, health. Very, very little attack scaling. Look at how small her attack is, but look at how much her defense is. Running her with defense percent stat here, ass, 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 ass. But she still does 7K a hit during her spin. Xilonen talent for DPS and more big PP damage. I love that. Are you going to be doing Xilonen infused elemental skill boom boom damage, or are you going to be doing Xilonen like hyper carry burst damage through like firing it off as much as possible in like an electro team? Because doesn't Xilonen... Oh, maybe you don't have C2 Xilonen, but this elemental burst cooldown decreased by 6 seconds, and her burst cooldown is already fucking 15 seconds, which is relatively short. So you have a 9-second burst cooldown. You can deal damage on field while she's in her skill, which lasts for 9 seconds. So it's a skill for 9 seconds, burst cooldown, switch off, back into skill, repeat, 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 repeat. And if you have enough ER on her, you can literally just spam this. And this scales permanently off of defense, so you can stack as much on her as you want. Use Fischl, Chiori, Goro. Since I have C6, C6 Goro's Nutso. I only have C4. You don't ever C2. Yeah, that's fine. I just got her C2 because I was like, well, fuck, she is cracked. Okay, so here's the deal with that. If you have Chiori, C1 Chiori is way more valuable in a non-construct team. You know, because I don't know if Goro technically generates constructs, but xilonen 100% does not generate constructs. So if you are using her in that team, summon on the Chiori... No, I know. But even if you're using free primos or whatever, don't summon on the xilonen banner for C1 xilonen, because C1 xilonen is very worthless. I only got C2 xilonen because I accidentally summoned on the xilonen banner and got C1 from a fucking 10 pull 10 after pity. This is not useful, really, unless you are on-fielding her for DPS. Like, if your goal at the end of the day is, I want C2 DPS xilonen on-field running her double Electro, in my opinion, this is valuable. But if you're using her as a flex swap, no, it's not valuable, because she's only, like flotation consumption decrease is not useful when you're in Nightsoul point limit decrease is not useful. She's your triple crown? Dude, I love Chiori too. My Chiori is fucking ridiculous right now. I think I might have ripped Rarty's. No, I didn't. Oh, happy numbers. Happy defense numbers, happy attack numbers. C1, so I don't have to worry about constructs, and I get an additional Tamato. I got her 688. I want a triple crown her so bad because she's so good, but then I'm running her Husk, which is making me sad, because if I was to run her Marshall Says, I could stack more crit damage, and then on-field her with her Geo damage infusion that comes with something. Somewhere. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I know she gets double doll with a construct. If she doesn't have a construct, then you don't get double doll. I think. Maybe I'm misunderstanding Chiori. I gotta redig into it. The last time I looked at Chiori, I was doing it for one of my first videos, and I really didn't get a full grasp of her kit for anything outside of sub DPS. Alright, so let's try raw damage shooting first. 14. I like that number. That was probably a spread, though. 7k non-crit. I'm gonna swap to healing version of Farina. And then do this. Is that a spread? Does this guy... Can I even do that? Dude, I do want to level her attack really bad now. No, I know. Her hair is like what was like making me fucking like, oh. She's got the best fucking hair ever. I will triple crown her eventually, because I really do enjoy playing her. It'll just be way down the line after I just kind of bang out some more characters, because I want to get more content out revolving around these niche characters that I appreciate, that not everybody has, you know, love for, but, you know, the people that love them, love them. You know? I'm gonna go fight something that is, like, very average and, like, leeway or something. Where is, gold ley line? Here. I'd much rather make like a smaller community of people happy and get to see like an enjoyable character and stuff like that. Because I'm not really going out for subs or doing anything like that, or going for monetization or partnership or whatever. Um, in full honesty, I have only been doing this for like 11 days now. I've never touched video editing before in my life. I used to do a lot of work in digital audio workstations for like music, but never touched any sort of editing software outside of that. That's crazy because I literally just slapped that out. It's a very niche thing, and I feel like I wanted to do it now because the Dory banner's out, but I really appreciate that you like it. The Dory video, I gotta fix the thumbnail and the title for. I spent way too long on that, and it was just like ridiculous. I had one of my friends that I had known at my other college. I'm in my second college, but one of my friends that I knew from there, who used to do music, sing over it, and I threw a couple of effects on her voice, and she's like, I want to write the script. I want to use one of the songs you produced a long time ago, and I want you to do it on, whatever character you wanted to do recently. I was like, okay, do it on this character named Dory. Dory's like a short Genshin Impact character that like does electro damage, and people sometimes kind of clown on her, and she is, I don't know. I just thought it was stupid. It's more of a meme. I just had fun editing it and throwing subtitles on it. Thank you, man, for this. Yeah, thank you on the subs. I don't really know how it's happened because I think it's a little bit of a fluke, and I feel like half of them are bots because, I mean, I get a lot of interactions on my shorts. I feel like most people are subscribed for the shorts because it's literally just shitposting. It's me shitposting. That's in a nutshell. Did I buy all the blue talent books? Can you not buy blue talent books? Like, you can buy blue talent books. They alternate every month between Hasmore and Mora. Since when can you not buy talent books? Oh, these reset. Fuck it. That's useful. I need this and this. I'm not going to delete it. No, I just have to adjust thumbnail and title so that it actually makes sense. I wrote in my notes, I'll do this later today. I wrote in my notes that if you have a sense of humor, this is for you. So I'll trim that down to something shorter and more appealing to the eyes. Adjust the thumbnail. Even 07? Or 07? What's 07? It's cool that you have it on your playlist. It's funny. I didn't think it'd work out that way. Just the red one? Shit. This would be so fun. I mean, it brings up her HP by 6%. Ah, fuck it. I'll do this for Thursday. I'll do it. Which means I need 18 of those stupid boss mats. I hate her boss. I need 54 Amakunos, which I can farm today, and then I need, what is that, 18 blue spectral. That's doable. Yeah, that's totally doable. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't pop up in YouTube chat for me. think I have to squint my eyes to see that. I could get the talent books for this, and I could do this, but the only way one of these is getting leveled up is if I take on Trounce and I somehow get to Ever Amber, which I will do right now and try out Kirara with. And I don't need to use any resin because her Trounce only costs 30 since it's the first one. So let's try her out against a Trounce. I don't remember if this guy has Dendro resistance, and nor do I care. He deals Dendro damage, though, I think. Unless I'm wrong. But I'll be able to get Wolf's Gravestone procced up. Do I actually have to hit to proc Wolf's Gravestone? On hit, attacks against opponents less than 30 HP increase all party members' attack by 40% for 12 seconds. Only can occur once every 3 seconds. Okay, so I actually have to fucking hit them with it. Alright. That's doable. Okay. Getting into streaming, I used to stream a lot on Twitch back in the day, but not Genshin, like other games when I was younger and stuff like that. And at first it took me a while to kind of figure out how to like talk to myself, but also imagine I'm talking to somebody. And through kind of doing that, I guess it kind of just prepped me for YouTube a little bit. I mean, starting out with YouTube and recording myself was a little weird listening to me in my own voice, but I figured it out. It was fine, and I really got my hand in it. I started to script things out in terms of getting 41k with those little side procs. In terms of getting, like, you know, the details down for very specific things. Like if I'm trying to look at damage comp numbers, looks like it's gonna be faster and better than this one here. That was Dendro damage, because that just got beat up. Yeah. Oh yeah, it'll be good. I feel good about things. I'm really not in any rush to grow, because I really don't care. The people that will be interested in my content will find it through YouTube search, because that's how most of my stuff has gotten found anyways. YouTube has been throwing some of it on, like, suggestion boards, ironically. Which is a little weird, on, like, homepages and stuff like that, or Up Next. Some of it comes from Up Next, but the statistics, I'm a applied mathematics major, and it's really interesting to see all the analytics. It's hard to get a gauge when it's only 12 days of statistics, so analyzing trends isn't the easiest thing in the world, because you can't really see any meaningful data. Which sucks, but yeah, if I just quick into it, it's pretty good. Yeah, I find it awkward commenting. I used to stream on Twitch too, but I got too busy with college and internships this summer, so pretty much got lazy and left my small community. Oh yeah, it's really nice. I'm just more interested in having a small group of people that are interested in what I do, and I would much rather have 100 views on a long form video, like 70% of it being my subscribers, or them just being interested in it, than having like 2K on, you know, one of my videos with a click-through rate of 2% or something like that, and nobody actually watching it, like retention being low and all that jazz. Like, I don't want to. It's sad, you know. I mean, what's nice is it's like I can see that there are people watching it all the way through, and there's people there care and interested, but no reaction damage, 20k. No, I'm not. I'm crazy. Yeah, mostly what I used to do on Twitch was streaming with friends. I had probably like 100 followers, and I'd maybe get like 10, 15 people to stream, very, very low. But it was just fun, you know? just random games, whatever I was doing. Maybe I was playing with friends. But when I'm recording Genshin or doing anything for this game, I'm trying to avoid actually being on call with anybody or doing anything like that, because I have more enjoyment doing this by myself. Whoa, I forgot about that. And I mean, I think it's easier for me to focus. There's Wolf Greystone. Well, I mean, I guess what is nice about her shield is it does protect against blue damage. So, I mean, at least there's a plus there. You know what I mean? And that was... okay. Interesting. First fan of the streams, which is awesome, because I'm gonna try and stream a couple times a week, especially when I'm like in between videos. It's gonna be the easiest. Oh, you fucker. I'll probably end up getting an extra dream solvent through brewing Trounce tomorrow or something like that, which should be fine. Unless I have one now. There's no sense in leveling it up now, because I can't even get fucking 12 gold talent books. How much dream solvent do I have? 2. Okay. What is it? 9 of these is 1 gold book. Okay. I theoretically could do this today. I need 18, which is divided by 3 is 6. 6 times 4 is 224, times 10 is 240, so I need 240 resin, which is 4 of fragile, which I don't have. Okay. That's a tomorrow thing, then. Shit. I'm just gonna max these out, so then tomorrow I can use it for resin for refreshes. And then I'll probably end up getting an extra Raku. Because I'll probably... well, I don't know. Maybe I should hold off on the extra Raku. Let me think. Because that gives me either Homa or an extra copy of Nahida's weapon. But I don't want fucking Nahida's weapon. Well, are there any other Catalyst users that Nahida's weapon is good on? Baiju. Don't have him. No, Baiju's not a Catalyst. Is he a Catalyst? He is a Catalyst. Sword, Claymore, Bow, Polearm, Catalyst. Sucrose, maybe? Would be the only other person that... Yeah, I do. It's Dream Solvent, but it's like... I have the worst luck in the world when it comes to Dream Solvent, so I'm trying to hold on to it, because to Triple Crown Chaska day 1, I need to literally farm her Trounce domain, which is Arlecchino's, literally every week, and hope to God I get around... well, let's see, it takes 6 Trounce mats per skill to 10 it, and I need 18 total. Right now, I think there are 4 weeks until Chaska-ish, meaning I have this week's and then 3 weeks more of Trounce Mats to do. So on average, that's 2 a week. So I'm looking at 8, and right now, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd put me at 12. And I need 18. So it's not really going to be possible, I don't think. If it's 6 a skill. Or no, it's not 6 a skill. Wait, is it 6 a skill? Wait, you need it from 7, 8, 9, and 10. 9 and 10 both take 2. 6 and 7, or 7 and 8 both take 1. Yeah, it's 6 a skill. So if I get 12, right, at the low end, even if I get 3 a week, I won't have enough to 10, 10, or fuck, I won't be able to do that. Shit. But I would need a lot of Dream Solvent. I'm going to need a lot of Dream Solvent to do it, because already I need 2. You know what I mean? Because I might not get these every week. This is, or no, these. This is what she needs. These. So, I got to hold on to it for quite a little bit, unfortunately. Because if I don't get enough, I might not even be able to do anything with her. 9 all? Yeah, because that'll save me on 6. That'll bump me to 12, and then that'll be doable. Yeah, unless I do, 8, 10, 10. And a skill burst. Because I think most of her damage is skill burst. Pretty sure. I haven't dug really too much into her kit yet because I haven't had time. So now that Kirara is up and good to go, let's go see what this team does in Abyss. I think this is fine. Nahida's weapon isn't really useful on anybody else, so if I decide to go for home, it's going to be a little fucked. Shaska's running with Ororon. They haven't announced banner yet, right? So we don't know who the secondary 5-star is going to be. Or do you have any idea from leaks? Because I haven't been paying attention. I'll take her first half. How do I want to order this? Also. Fuck! I was gonna do it for the meme, but she only... it's not really worthwhile at all. Yeah, they haven't. Let me see. See if I can find anything online. They're saying Chaska zhongli. But what? Why are they also saying Albedo Venticli? Looks like everybody's saying something different. So, yeah, I think I'll hold off on summoning for Homa, because albeit I could use Homa on like Zhongli, Toma, Hu Tao, any fucking polearm user. I really, honest to God, don't think that it's going to be helpful at all, sadly. If I end up getting Nahida's signature again in another refinement, because I already have it, it's kind of shit on anybody else. I hope to God he's on phase 1. I don't want to have to summon for an Ororon copy on Phase 2. They didn't announce Phase 2 yet, did they? Well, did they even announce Phase 1? They did. They didn't announce 4 stars. Or no, it is Phase 2. Wait. I'm retarded. I am retarded. Phase 2 is unknown. I'm not going to be summoning on Phase 2 of this. Unless there's really good characters on Phase 2 of, like, really good 4 stars on Phase 2 and they throw Aura on there, I might not even summon for it. It might not even be worthwhile. I don't want to get fucked. Because, I mean, there is a chance you could just literally not get him. You know? It's Aura on Kirara fucking Charlotte, then that's another story. Who do I want on this team? I got the Geo, but I need damage. I could do Vape. Or I could just do Burning. Let's be lazy. It's unfortunate. I'm just taking that because I want to see what Kirara's damage can be like. Oh, fuck, I fucked this up. Shit. Oh, come on, you fucker. There's 22. There's 60. We don't have a build for HP. And it's only an elemental skill buff. There's a Quicken. 3k passive. I mean, I like the healing that comes with Dory, and unfortunately I don't think there's any other healing Electro character other than Kuki. Kuki would probably be a better go in this scenario, because then you could take... I mean, if Uraku Misuki restacks, you could run Uraku fucking... goddamn Kuki. Yeah, they all say different fucking things. Like I heard that Newbie was going back out, but if they do Newbie again, then that's just gonna break my wallet. I won't be getting another Lene copy. I won't be getting zhongli copies. Yeah, Genshin Reddit tends to be the best, at least in my experience. Passive 4Ks. I mean, that's not horrible. I just gotta clear this floor way faster. I mean, it could be possible to 36-star her if it was, like, actually a decent floor. Okay, this should be better to get Electro on for Quicken. I mean, interesting. That's for sure. There's a 15k. Ouch. Well, that sucks. I really don't know if this is the... Like, this floor for her sucks. Floor 2 is what I really want to get to. I'm just gonna try and burn through this as fast as possible. Oh no, I should skill before burst to get that extra burst damage, right? Or no, that's only C6. I don't know if the attack bonus is... Well, Dory's got a relatively high cooldown on her ultimate, so... I guess I'm saying ultimate starts first. mean, I just saw a 16 and a 22. I don't know if it'd be better to get more crit rate on her. I can't tell if these are crits or not crits. I really can't tell. I feel like more crit rate could be better. EM buffer like Nahida is definitely good, though. 13k non-crit. Okay, I just saw like 4 10ks. How do I make that more consistent, though? Why is this doing so little damage? I feel like I'm not building up enough fanfare. No! 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 Switch back to Dory. Get HP going. If Dory's fucking ultimate had a longer uptime, that would be awesome. 45? Okay. I mean, ideally, there's really no way to group these little mini things. If you were using, like, the Nemo buffer, maybe Kazuha over a Nemo? Or Dendro? Yeah. Crit rate and consistent Electro is probably going to end up being better for damage buffing. God fucking damn it, man. This team is squishy as shit. Well, I mean, maximum damage is not always the best. Artifact optimization sucks. Oh, right, and I'm not even going to trigger source samples on this team. This goddamn Peach and Chiori. Fuck. Whatever, I don't care. It doesn't matter. She only just has passive Choo-choo damage with C2. 50% crit rate is just so bad because it really feels like 30% crit rate. I'm not even fighting floor 2 of this, or floor 2's version of this, so I don't even really care. Shoryu Fluvis Spitzel is honestly not bad. This Tamato's proc with Niche. Niche without his Dendro Cow is kind of ass. No burning, because Zhongli dead. It's a Kniche C3. How did you know? No, I know. It literally feels like a C0 Kniche right now. No burning. Bennett. It's got to be Bennett Zhongli. It's literally such shit damage. It's not even funny. No, you're totally right. I agree with you. You should be hitting 500. It's not, yeah, or 500Ks, not 270s with this first one. This is an absolute abysmal clear. What I'll do for the video is I'll just take clips out of the Abyss showcase for DPS. Just the sucky thing is I'll have to get to floor 2 with all characters. I don't care about crit rate and crit damage. That's gonna make me happy in the long run with Ori. I honestly don't know if Nahida's best here. I have to check what Electro Red's buffs are. That was a non-crit. I need crit rate. I need crit rate. And I don't have a crit rate sword. I need more spread. Kuki would be better for this. Okay. can I do? Holy, I'm back. Alright. If there was a way to generate passive healing, that's what I gotta think about here. With resonance, what am I looking for? All nearby party members gain elemental mastery. Is quicken damage boosted by EM? Or spread damage? It's gotta be. All dendro-related reactions are boosted by EM. All elemental reactions are boosted by EM. I just don't know if quicken... Like, spread damage itself is really important for this comp to work. And I don't know... Like, if swapping Nahida for... I would take Raiden over Fischl. Because Fischl's ult is stupid and clunky. I really don't like it, and her skill has long cooldown and not the greatest uptime in the world. If I was to do a Raiden team, my Raiden doesn't have any sort of buff. She's not C4, so... Is damage any better? I mean, if we're looking at Yao Yao. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yao Yao. I don't know if I want EM buffer. Nahida's good. I'm at 23 with Raiden, but it increases the amount of... I'm at 23 with Raiden. It increases the amount of quickens I'm able to get. I'm at 26 with Nahida without weapon. Fuck. 26.91 with Nahida. Yeah, Nahida's better for overall damage. Fuck. Farina's what I need. I would swap. I would have to swap Dory for Kuki. In a perfect world, because Kuki has better passive healing. For healing and comfiness, she procs that full Dendro res. Yeah. It'd be Yao Yao, Farina. Even though these are teams I can't necessarily showcase, they're teams that I definitely want to be able to mention because they could have theoretically more potential. You know, if I did Kuki, Nahida, Nahida, Farina. Covers healing with Kuki. Nahida covers EM buff. Farina covers damage buff. Giving Hyper Bloom in addition to Quicken and Spread. It's just having Kuki's ring up. Yeah. Well, Kazuha's got good EM. He buffs Dendro, and he would allow... Well, he buffs Dendro through, like, him actually swirling, but he would allow for more grouping on Kirara's elemental burst stuff, and since you're usually skilling into burst... Well, no, if you swapped Kaz for... if you swapped Kaz for Nahida as a buffer, yeah, you're missing out on res, like overall team resonance. Here, let me just do this because this is going to be easier. This is DPS Kirara, possibility 1. This is Hyperbloom Kirara, like, Shielder. This is Overloaded Dory, which we need to get rid of. So, if in theory I did Kazuha... Kuki over Raiden. Any day. Because healing application. Healing and application. Application's great, just as good as Raiden, but she provides healing. Damage scaling isn't as good, but that's fine. And then I went into Kirara. Then I went into Farina. Does this have more damage potential? Kirara, I would run the new sword that I got today. Unless Uraku Bitsugiri stacks. And I'd swap out, let's see, I'd swap out Nahida for Kaz. Wherever he is on this damage calculator. Where in the fuck is he? My Kaz has Iron Sting. Overall EM is 855, which is right around the same as Nahida. But it is Iron Sting R4. R5. He is running Viridescent Venerer. Kuki. Oh, this gets tricky. Kuki, I'd have to run Skyward on, probably. For ult up time. Because that creates a shield. Equip the Dendro Res on Kuki, can't ya? Yeah, I can. I was just talking about team-wide Dendro Res from... Or not Dendro Res, sorry. EM buffing from Double Dendro. But I could throw Nahida's Deepwood on Kuki. With Skyward Blade. And then... Farina with Fanfare on average of 200. Kazuha A4 with Constellation 2 because he's Con 2. 855 EM, and he's swirling. Oh, he doesn't swirl Dendro. He just swirls Wait. Yeah, if only I actually owned Baiju, right? Emily, Baiju, Kirara, Xiangling, though? Think about it. Burning Team. Well, Emily might buff Burgeon, so get rid of Baiju and throw in Farina. Fuck. I forgot Kazuha doesn't buff Dendro. Nobody buffs Dendro. Swirl doesn't buff Dendro, which is stupid. I mean, it makes sense because it'd be broken, but... If I'm swirling Electro... That must increase spread damage, right? Is spread calculated based on Electro damage potential and Dendro percentage potential? Spread is done that way. Okay, so if I'm swirling Electro, I'm creating more spread potential. That is good. Okay, because I don't want to swirl Hydro. I would swirl Electro in a perfect world. But I don't think this damage calculator factors that in for spread damage, which is unfortunate. But okay, so it will be higher. These damage numbers are actually worse, I think, because it's not factoring in spread on the damage calculator. Pretty sure it's not factoring in spread. Kuki, Kaz, Burst, Farina, Kirara. I would do Farina first because I want to gain the maximum amount of fanfare points before I get to Kirara. I would do this. But I do also want to avoid Hydro. Swirling Hydro. Fuck. That's tricky. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. That gets tricky. Yeah, so it has to be this. Shit. That's annoying. Makes sense. It's annoying, though. I would have to run Deepwood on her. Her damage scales off of max HP, and her healing scales off of max HP. I would have to have, like, a Deepwood HP set. In order for this team to actually work. Well, you can't stack Deepwood. So, if I was doing Kuki, Nahida, Farina, I wouldn't need Deepwood on Kuki. I would go, what, Tenacity, Vor, Shakas, HP. Just steal Nahihi's set for now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Honestly. Because Kuki's damage doesn't fucking matter. Well, it does, though, because of spread damage. God damn it, that's annoying. That's so annoying. She doesn't need this. I'll throw an HP Gob on her. Because I don't think... Well, but spread is... Oh, this is annoying. That's irritating. Why does it take that much gold to level her up, for Christ's sakes? Is there any EM buffer other than Iron Sting that I have? Xiphos. Just enemy recharge buffing, but it gives me the EM that I'd be missing on the thing. I don't need ER on... I could get this ER from Xiphos. So... Theoretically, I'd be running a Deepwood HP. Probably. Because I would imagine her HP scaling damage overpowers Elemental Mastery scaling Electro-infused spread damage. I don't know, but that would be my guess. Because HP, like, the scaling on her talents is much stronger, even at, like, level 1. Like 43% of max HP. That scaling has to be better than EM scaling. EM scaling sucks. You need a lot of EM. Oh, Lord. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, it's tricky. It's for sure tricky. Alright, we're going to get rid of this Ayaka Freeze team here. Well, this is a Bloom team, but I don't really care. I'm avoiding Bloom teams. For the purpose of this video. Actually, I'll keep this alive, and then I'll throw this here, and then throw you here, and then we'll edit this. So then the other one we were going to do is Yao Yao, right? Yao Yao would have to run the Deepwood, I would imagine. No. Yeah, Tenacity Vorashaka's is good. Or Tenacity is good. Just because of the HP scaling. With Kuki, who's got Tenacity on them? Well, I'll just show you. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I did a Hu Tao Yao Yao short with physical damage. Yeah, so with Tenacity, it's awesome. So, it'd be increasing Kirara's shield strength, and it would be boosting her overall attack. Wait, what if I did Tenacity Kuki? Wait. Since swirl damage doesn't necessarily matter, and Kazuha scales with EM, what if I built a Deepwood Kazuha? Is that fucking cursed? Deepwood fucking Kazuha. Because it doesn't matter if he's swirling. Deepwood just means if you hit an opponent with elemental skill and then put fucking Tenacity on Kuki. Because then it's boosting overall party members' attack by 20% regardless. Whenever an elemental skill is used. Yeah, let's do that. That's funnier. Kuki doesn't need fucking Deepwood. Kazuha does. Alright, we are going to swap these onto Nahida, who's not equipped, meaning I gotta fucking do some bunko shit here. Okay, let's see. Nahida is up front here. I'm a goose. Where the fuck is my Nahida? Am I blind? Yeah, she's in the party. I'm fucking blind. Alright, let's steal Kazuha's artifacts. Just for the time being. Because I just want to throw them on somebody. And I'll eventually switch them off. Where the hell is Kazuha? I can't see anything. I'm going blind. I can keep her gob, and I'm going to keep Kazuha's gob. Because Kaz obviously doesn't have a Venerer, so... This is going to be cursed, but... it's fine. Alright, so Kazuha's now naked. This is so cursed. Yeah, I know. It's bothering me too, but I think it could work. Maybe. He's got an EM Sands, right? Or Gob? Yeah. This one's shit, though. That's shit, too. They're both fucking garbage. Okay, so we're gonna rob Kuki of all of Kuki's pieces. Because, theoretically, Kaz can run Deepwood. Because he's just proccing skills and bursts, which is fine. Decreasing Dendro res, dealing increased Dendro damage bonus. But he doesn't deal Dendro bonus, so only 4-piece supplies here. 815 EM, that's fine. Alright, we're putting... I'm going to go back to the damage calculator. Deepwood, Kazuha, Tenacity, 4-piece on Kuki. Oh, damage numbers are looking actually really happy. Even if he's swirling Electro. Okay. And I don't have Kaz's BIS, and I'll probably never get it, because my Sting is totally fine. Let's see how many Tenacity pieces I have that I can actually fucking use. Or is it? Where the fuck is it? Dude, I'm so blind. Oh, there it is. Tenacity, 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 Tenacity. Okay. Wee-wah, wee-wah. Zhongli gets no pieces. I'm just taking Zhongli's. Oh, that's on my Kirara other set right now, so this is fine. And this is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Damage potential here. I'll go to floor 11 because these enemies are more fun. Okay, so we're doing Kuki Kaz, level 20 Kuki, Kaz, Farina, Kirara. This should work, correct? This is the order? Let me just slap down a second team in case you want to go on to floor 2. Avatar, Fluid of Lava? Okay. Kniech, Xiangling, Bennett. xilonen. Alright, let's see how this goes. Sure. This is gonna be atrocious. What? There we go. I mean, is the potential there? That's the question. The quicken and spread damage is going to be boosted by the fact that Kuki needs more HP off of Tenacity. I just don't know if Dendro him makes any sense. There we go. Swirl it. Proc it. No, spread damage is totally based off of electro damage scaling as well. Yeah, this could be good. Alright. So this is an alternative, but it's stupidly niche. I mean, there's a 9k, 37, just... I mean, if Kuki's attack is proccing that, then I think this is okay. Alright, Kazuha to get the swirl down, and this is without Farina buff. There's aggravates. there's spreads, there's quickens. 57k. I mean, shit. With a ass Kuki? That's fine. All right, let's quickly try out that other team. Dude, my artifacts are literally mutilated right now. Oh, fuck. What was the other team? Yao Yao, Farina, Raiden. Oh, God. Yao Yao, Farina, Raiden, Kirara. Wait, Kuki's got better buff than Raiden, though, so Kuki. We wouldn't take Raiden, we'd take Kuki. And then fucking Fremine. What can I slap on Yao Yao really quick before you go? She's HP scaling too, isn't she? Just on healing, though, not on damage. Doesn't fucking matter. To increase spread damage, we'd have to fucking boost her. Yeah. To boost spread damage, we'd have to build her as a sub DPS. No HP. I gotta write that down quick. Deepwood is her best in slot? Yeah. So let me put Deepwood on her really quick. Off of Kazuha. Fuck. Equip. Equip. And equip. And equip. And equip. Okay, so Yao EM might scale better than everything else if we're running HP Kuki. 4-piece tenacity HP Kuki. Let's get this up. Let's get Elemental Skiller Burst down. Let's get Kuki's thing here. We don't need to swirl. I mean, those are happy numbers. With a level 20 Yao Yao and Kuki. Clearing Abyss 11 with... That's stupid. EM, Dendro, then HP Crown. Is HP Crown even needed, though? You know what I mean? Like, could you just go pure EM? Because her damage scaling isn't HP. You could go attack and EM. You would probably want to do a blended set, honestly. Right? With level up? I mean, look at Kirara's damage right now. Stupid. I don't know if it's better, but it's stupid for level 20 characters. It's just dumb. Alright, let me look at the damage calc and just theoretically calc this before you go. So if we were to rip off Kaz, throw down Yao Yao with the set, and she's on Deepwood, and she's on a attack scaling spear like Skyward, Wavebreaker. He's attack percent EM. Or no, Wavebreaker's elemental recharge. I'm hurrying up! Fuck! Kuki Skyward, Tenacity. No. Kuki Xiphos. Wherever the fuck Xiphos is. And Farina, and Kuki Deepwood, Custom Infusion, Dendro Res, Elemental Burst, Farina, Con 1, Yao Yao, I have that. Xiphos Moonlight, R3. For each point of Elemental Mastery they possess for the equipping character. Would I put Xiphos on Kuki? She has... Let's just say 200. Damage comes to 61 on burst, level 8. for main hit, 26 on tail flying kick, and then 15 per urgent Neko parcel hit every 0.5 seconds for 10 seconds, so 20 times 14 on crit. And then flip class strike is 30k. So best team is Yao Yao, Kuki, Farina, Yao Yao, EM Deepwood, Kuki, HP Tenacity with Xiphos, and I don't know if Wavebreaker is best Yao Yao. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, cheers, man. Take it easy. I'll figure out if Xiphos is best. You'll see a video later, alright? Take it easy. The elemental burst damage of the character equipping this weapon is increased by that amount for energy capacity. So if I have high cost bursts across the team, that's fine. See ya, man. This is probably better, though. I would go Fab Lance for uptime. Let's see here. So, best team DPS is going to be Yao, Farina, Kuki, Tenacity on Kuki, 4-piece, and Kuki runs Xiphos. Yao Yao is going to be Deepwood. EM times 3 with Fab Lance. Because I don't think there's an EM buffing. Well, could run her Dragon's Bane. Yeah, of course. Dragon's Bane would actually be better. Fuck, Dragon's Bane, man. EM scaling. And it boosts Hydro. Boosting Bloom. Probably. That just means I have to speed level up Yao Yao. At least I have her C1 because it's her most useful con. That's useless. That is okay if you're going HP, but... that's not the most important. Okay, so... we've established Kuki is better than Dori, so we will be taking Kuki. Wherever Kuki is. We will be leveling Kuki. And we will be working on... I mean, Nahida is honestly probably fine. Wait, Kuki covers healing, so why Yao Yao? Why were we running Yao Yao? Because of her C1? What's her C1? I honestly think Nahida might be better than Yao Yao. So I don't need to build Yao Yao. Kuki, Nahida, Farina. And now we get a fixed Nahida. I think... okay, so I'm going to have to go into character section to fix this. So I got to pull... I got to pull his artifacts back off of Nahida. Where is Venerer? Here. Alright. And this is just better. Okay, so we got Venerer back here. Nahida, let's pull Deepwood back off of Yao Yao. My only 5 pieces. So we don't need Yao Yao since Kuki covers healing. And Nahida already has... Unless I pulled it on a Yao Yao. Hold on. I think I pulled it on a Yao Yao. Yep. Okay. Nahida's back up to 988 with Thousands Floating Dreams. So if I go ahead and swap Yao Yao out of here since Kuki's covering healing and then throw in Nahida with her BIS and then Deepwood, and she's Ascension 1 with 1,000-ish EM, and then not C2 but Floating Dreams R1 with Xiphos. What's Kuki's EM? 308. Okay. Looks like this is really good scaling on crits. We just need to make sure that Kirara is going to be critting. With Kirara critting... Do I have a Noblesse Sands with higher crit rate on it? No. Let's see. Looking like... Man, what am I thinking here? Wait, why is my stream so, like, weird? Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Can't swap that. It's a Glad Feather with 10 crit rate. I'm not getting better than that. I think that's my only Glad Feather with, like, fine crit rate. This is 7 crit rate. I can't get any more. I don't think I have a Glad Flower. Shit. This is a Noblesse crit rate piece, so the only place I could get more crit rate is Goblet. And I don't have a Dendro damage bonus crit rate Goblet. God. She needs more crit rate. And I don't have any way of getting it on weapon. Shoot, she's like locked here. That sucks. God damn. Okay. Well, I think this is as good as we're gonna get on DPS Kirara. Kuki, Xiphos fine, Arby's fine. Going to have to work on leveling her up. So probably trying to get Kuki up to 70. And we'll be rolling with these artifacts here. That's fine. And we will need to do talents because damage scaling for Sprat. Alright guys, I'm going to be headed out today. I got to record videos, I got to do some stuff with Kirara, and I will see ya. Alright, take it easy.